It's very important to build a connection or a relationship with our spirit guides or our divine team. Sometimes we feel the need to talk to our spirit guides when we seek guidance or advice, or even when we are just lonely and have nobody to turn to. There are times that we don't have people because as starseed, many times we feel very lonely and we feel left out, not able to fit in any place. And when it comes to that, our spirit guides and our galactic families are probably the best friends for us to turn to. There are times when our guides will try to contact us. You know that sudden urge that you want to connect with your guides? It's most likely them trying to communicate with you. But before we can start communicating with them, there are some things we must do to prevent any unwanted contact or interruptions. These procedures are necessary whenever doing these types of work, such as channeling, astral traveling, and accessing the Akashic records. Know that there are beings that don't hold good intentions and that are really good at deceptions and manipulations. So, what you want to do? First, start with clearing yourself. As you know, energies attract. If you have any lower energies, you may attract beings from the lower realms. If your energies are pure, you will attract pure beings. So clear all the unwanted energy in the space around you and within yourself. Just set the intention to do that. Picture your surrounding environment and your aura being thoroughly cleansed and purified. I like to picture a ball of light spinning at light speed to clear everything. The next are words. It could be prayers, it could be affirmations. Words have power and they are really effective. Simply say it out loud or in your heart to only allow anyone of the highest truth and for my highest good to be here with you. The highest truth so that they show their true nature and their true intentions. The highest good to only contact benevolent beings that are good for me. There needs to be a confirmation from them saying yes when you ask this question, that they are here for good intentions. Sometimes you meet really deceptive beings. I have met a couple of them when I was contacting my spirit guides or astral traveling. Negative Anunnaki reptile beings, demons, dark gods, and beings I have no idea what they are. Usually, these beings appear super calm, so you can't really tell their agenda. As an empath, I'm able to sense if someone's energy is trustworthy or not, right? But some of these beings mask their energies really well, to the point I can't tell if they are the light side or the dark side. And that's where discernment comes into play. Discernment is a masculine trait. So they show their true selves. They don't say anything, or you think they are lying. You need to discern based on that. And tell them to leave immediately and not associate with them at all if they are not for your highest good or not holding any good intentions for you. But you must know, not all dark beings are evil, as I point out in the video about dark workers. I will actually make a video about shadow work and contacting our lower selves and our shadow guides. Yes, there are definitely guides from the lower realms, just like from the higher realms. We all think that our spirit guides, our divine team, is all from a higher dimension, a higher vibrational realm, but that is not always the case. We need to start looking at the darkness as well. That's how we do shadow work. That's how we integrate between the light and shadow. And let me tell you, this is another video I'll work on, is that there has been a lot of false light and a lot of deception. The world is masking itself in a form where it's not actually the light versus the dark. It's more like false light appearing as like very good, appearing as benevolent, and they constantly bash and attack the darkness. As you know, as light worker, we are not to fight the dark. We are not to have war with the dark. We are to defend ourselves. We are to transmute that energy. We are to embrace and accept the dark and send love. We don't fight back. That's like sending fire to fire. We don't fight fire with fire. We fight light. And that's where the false light agenda is wrong. They tell us to fight fire with fire. They tell us to send hate. They want us to repeat the cycle of hate, of any low vibrational behavior. Anyways, let's get back to the video. You need to realize you are all powerful and they cannot do anything to harm you in any way. And if they did, there are two methods you can counter this. One is to be the highest form of unconditional love and light. Send love and light to them, the high vibrational energies, as most of them cannot handle it. Or you can tell them to leave, aggressively tell them, stand your ground and tell them to leave. Don't give them an inch. Words are power. You tell them to leave, they will have to leave. Sometimes I imagine myself growing in size to overpower them and intimidating them and forcing them to leave, to not mess with me. That's a darker way of doing things, as lions have a fierce side. So showing how powerful you truly are, sending them unconditional love and light in peace, telling them to leave directly. These are some of my favorite methods to deal with malevolent entities. I hope this gives you an idea of what to prepare and what to look out for when you are astral traveling, when you are doing any form of spiritual work. This is to prevent you from being attacked and to help you to build yourself when you do get attacked. You're not powerless, you're not weak, you can do something, and they can definitely not mess with you if you have the right intention, because you're all powerful. You're all powerful and you're invincible. Nothing can stop you. As long as your will is strong, stand your ground and be the light. Be the warrior of light or warrior of the dark if you are a dark worker. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and share and subscribe to my channel. And if you are interested in an Akashic record reading or a session with me, feel free to email me. I offer cheap sessions. And I hope to see you in my next video again. Much love and peace.